12 mystical places in the UK you must see before you die. The United Kingdom has a rich history of myths, legends, and folklore that has developed over the years, and this phenomenon cannot solely be attributed to the vivid creativity of its authors. The landscape, characterized by ancient forests, eerie castles, and fortresses, contributes to the island's reputation as a place steeped in intrigue, spirituality, and mystery. Many mystical locations across the UK are ready for exploration, and whether you are a tourist or a history enthusiast, these locations will leave you in awe. In this video, we have compiled a list of 12 mystical places in the UK that you must see before you die. Without wasting time, let's begin. 12. Wookey Hole, Somerset. Located 6 miles from Cheddar Gorge, Wookey Hole is a cave shrouded in mystery that tells the legendary story of the Witch of Wookey Hole. This iconic figure has intrigued visitors for centuries, becoming one of England's most renowned witch legends. Nestled within the Wookey Hole Caves, a striking formation narrates her tale. Upon closer inspection, one can observe the haunting silhouette of a woman, at times alluring, at other times intimidating, carved into a majestic stalagmite. But is it merely a rock formation, or does it signify something more profound? The answer lies in the mystery that surrounds Wookey Hole and why it is popular as one of the UK's mystical places. 11. Glencoe, Scottish Highlands. Situated at the glen's northwestern end, Glencoe is one of Scotland's most remarkable glens in the Lochaber region of the Scottish Highlands. It is located along the River Coe's southern bank as it flows into Loch Leven, a freshwater loch. The glen is renowned for its stunning mountainous landscapes and historical importance, particularly the tragic events of the Massacre of Glencoe in 1692. Additionally, it has gained recognition for its appearances in various films and literary works, including the Harry Potter series and the James Bond film Skyfall. A visit to this place will evoke a profound feeling of mystery, awe, and enchantment. 10. Giant's Causeway, County Antrim. As the name suggests, Giant's Causeway is an extraordinary geological feature in County Antrim, Northern Ireland. This promontory consists of basalt columns extending approximately 4 miles along the northern coastline, connecting Causeway Head and Benbane Head, roughly 25 miles northeast of Londonderry. Renowned for its roughly 40,000 hexagonal basalt pillars, the formation dates back around 50 to 60 million years, originating during the Paleogene period. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986, which adds to its recognition as a natural wonder. It draws approximately 300,000 visitors annually, making it one of the most iconic landmarks in Northern Ireland. 9. Lidford Gorge, Devon. At the southern end of Lidford village, the River Lyd descends sharply through a picturesque tree-encased ravine called Lidford Gorge. This gorge, recognised as the deepest river gorge in the southwest, extends for 1.5 miles and is characterised by its temperate rainforest, a globally rare habitat. Historically, the gorge served as a natural defence mechanism, forming part of the key boroughs established by Alfred the Great to safeguard Wessex. At the northern section of Lidford Gorge, visitors can navigate the ravine and observe the Devil's Cauldron, a significant pothole located in the gorge's deepest area. This gorge exemplifies the process of river gorge formation and has been under the stewardship of the National Trust since 1947. 8. Chanctonbury Ring, West Sussex. Situated on Chanctonbury Hill in West Sussex, England, Chanctonbury Ring is an Iron Age hill fort magnificently positioned atop a hill within the chalk downland. It forms part of the South Downs. Initially utilised as a burial ground during the Bronze Age around 1500 BCE, it evolved into an Iron Age hill fort, remaining in use until approximately 50 AD. During the Roman era, a temple was constructed within the hill fort's earthworks, and archaeological evidence indicates that agricultural activities also occurred in the vicinity during this period. The hill fort is approximately circular in shape and covers around 1.5 hectares. It features a bank surrounding the enclosure that measures about 10 metres in width and reaches heights up to 0.8 metres. This mystical place in the United Kingdom is located at an elevation of about 241 metres above sea level, providing extensive views over the Sussex Weald to the north. 7. Cheddar Idris, Snowdonia National Park. Composed of igneous rock and renowned for its glacial erosion, Cheddar Idris is a prominent mountain situated in the Meirionydd region of Gwynedd, Wales, near the town of Dolgellau and at the southern boundary of Snowdonia National Park. This mountain is among the most frequented in Wales for both walkers and hikers, reaching an elevation of 2,927 feet. Cheddar Idris encompasses part of the Cheddar Idris National Nature Reserve, which spans over 450 hectares and features diverse landscapes, including rugged peaks, glacial lakes, and a moss-laden wooded gorge. This reserve is part of Snowdonia National Park and is recognised as a special site of scientific interest and a special area of conservation. 6. Mornan Wood, Cornwall. This uncanny place in the UK is situated near Mornan Smith in Cornwall. Mornan Wood is associated with a legendary entity known as the Owlman. This creature is characterised as a hybrid of man and owl, possessing expansive wings, elongated claws, and luminescent eyes. The earliest documented encounter dates back to 1926, when a large and menacing bird pursued two boys. However, the most prominent sighting occurred in April 1976, when two teenage girls observed a colossal owl-like being during their holiday in Cornwall. What are you waiting for? Delve into the mystical story of Mornan Wood and uncover the magic of one of the UK's most mystical places. 5. Wistman's Woods, Devon. Situated in Devon, Wistman's Woods is an ancient temperate rainforest that ranks among the highest oak woods in Britain. It is positioned at an elevation of 1,250 to 1,350 feet within the valley of the West Dart River near Two Bridges. The woodland is renowned for its boulders draped in moss and gnarled age-old brambles, which inspire local legends about druids and other supernatural beings. Due to the challenging, rocky terrain that complicates access, the area has predominantly been allowed to flourish naturally, largely untouched by human activity or large animals. Wistman's Wood is a favoured spot for birdwatching, camping and hiking. 4. Lud's Church, Staffordshire. In the Black Forest near Gradbach, Lud's Church is a significant geological feature characterised by a chasm formed by a substantial landslip in the millstone grit bedrock. The chasm extends over 100 metres in length and reaches a depth of 18 metres. Its densely vegetated, moss-covered landscape preserves a cool and moist atmosphere even during warm weather. Historically, this site functioned as a clandestine place of worship for the Lollards, adherents of John Wycliffe, who were religious reformers facing persecution from the Roman Catholic Church in the 15th century. It turns out we are in the 21st century and heading to another mystical place in the UK. 3. Cheddar Gorge, Somerset. A limestone gorge set on a hill is a destination worth visiting, and for a good reason. Cheddar Gorge is a limestone gorge located in the Mendip Hills near the village of Cheddar in Somerset, England. It is part of a site of special scientific interest called Cheddar Complex. Cheddar Gome is known for its spectacular natural beauty, with a maximum depth of 137 metres and steep cliffs on both sides. The gorge attracts about 500,000 visitors per year. The gorge was formed about 1 million years ago during the last ice age, when water from melting glaciers carved into the limestone rock, creating the steep cliffs visible today. The Cheddar Yeo River gradually went underground, forming the famous Cheddar Caves, including Guff's Cave, which gained an international reputation for its historical and geological significance. 2. Mermaid's Pool, Peak District. This incredible landlocked peak district is reputed to have two mermaids. One is said to inhabit the aptly named Mermaid's Pool, located just below Kinderscout in the high peaks. This location is believed to have been a site for ancient Celtic water worship rituals for two primary reasons. Firstly, the water is saline, which is unusual for an inland lake. Secondly, the nearby Kinder Downfall waterfall often gives the illusion of water flowing upwards on windy days, adding to its mythical allure. The waters of Mermaid's Pool are thought to possess healing powers for those daring enough to immerse themselves. However, it is advisable to approach with caution, as a less favourable encounter could result in being dragged into the pool to meet a tragic fate. 1. Tintagel Castle, Cornwall. One of UK's mystical places, Tintagel Castle, is a historical fortification located on the peninsula of Tintagel Island, adjacent the village of Tintagel. The castle is celebrated for its connection to the legend of King Arthur and is under the stewardship of English heritage. Below the castle lies Merlin's Cave, named for the legendary wizard believed to have inhabited the area. During low tide, visitors can explore the cave in search of traces of magic. Regardless of any mystical associations, the site is undeniably stunning and steeped in history, with roots that extend back to the Dark Ages. Additionally, Tintagel Castle is renowned for its stunning coastal vistas and historical importance. It is a no-brainer that it tops our list of the 12 most mystical places in the United Kingdom. As we end this video, we would like to hear from you in the comments section. Please join the conversation and keep it going. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.